Okay. I think the microphone was muted the whole time. Or, wait, what's this? I'm looking at my OBS right now. The whole video was a mess. Maybe the microphone was muted or something. And, songs were playing. But the song is muted, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so where am I beginning here? I need more glass and stairs. I'm gonna make stairs. I can do that now. Can replace these. I also need another axe. I can go get that. Okay, so that highway's basically done. I just need to fill it in with jack-o'-lanterns and logs. Still need one more piece. Come on. Come on. There we go. For like days now. Look, this is the second or third day that I have the song stuck in my head. The Chattanooga Choo Choo. Chattanooga, 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 Chattanooga. There's gonna be a certain party at the station. Say it in a lace. I used to call funny face. Da 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 da. Alright. I can get rid of all of this. Very likely. I was also apparently it's not the most normal thing for an individual of my age, 23, to what do you call it? Actively enjoy the style of music I do. From like, what year was it? Like the 60s or something? Or the 20s? I have no idea. I forget. But it was back in the day. Okay, I need to get rid of some of this. Okay, 5 here. What can I do with this? Ceiling. And some flooring. Floor here would technically be dark oak, since there's no basement. And I can fix this with the dirt here. Please pick that up. I didn't. Crap, where did it go? Alright, I got it. There. Extra dirt blocks. So I'm not missing anything else on the ground. Anyway, I enjoy trains as well. Wait a second, I can pick these back up. Drop something easy. Pick up this one. You can just do this. There. Also, I'm not gonna end the stream to go running today. I went yesterday on Saturday, and I am hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm okay. I am sore. I'm in pain. It sucks. It's natural and to be expected, I suppose. Doesn't make it suck any less. I'm suffering from the shin splints, which I had to look up to make sure that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It says it's caused by like exercising when you're not used to it, which is accurate, I suppose, but also like makes fun of me. Because I know how much I used to be able to run. And now I'm doing a fraction of that and getting injured. I'm getting old. Alright, this dirt is a little ridiculous. But that's what I get for making a floor. I should just dig out everything else, but whatever. I'll just use this up. Besides, the bed's over here anyway. I have to walk over here no matter what. So go up the water. Go up. Okay, just place it down basically anywhere. I don't think I can make that jump anymore. I can't. There was a time when I jumped through that and I hurt myself on the way down. So I'm taking this with me. Wait, if I remember correctly, the guy isn't selling me any glass anymore. That might be a problem. Might. Also, I am not using up these planks that I'm picking up. Here's the other thing I could do. I could divide the windows by putting them here, like a block here. But then they would just be vertical, and I don't necessarily like how that looks. Did I do it on this side too? I don't remember. I have the exact same part of the song repeating in my head over and over. Alright, let's make some more of these. Come on, go down. Yeah, that works. Anything else that this floor needs? A window, for one, and walls. Okay. From the outside, it appears unchanged. From the inside, it's improving a bit. I've already been here an hour. So I was thinking of, in Sacred, having a character that uses a pistol and a shield. Problem is, it's very difficult to use. Like, very difficult to get. Not every character can use the energy pistol. There's only like, for example, the Shadow Warrior can use every weapon, except the energy pistol. And of course the blowgun, because that's exclusive to the Dryad. But Shadow Warrior can use the energy weapon, can use the long stick that shoots energy bullets, but he can't use the pistol. The Temple Guardian can use the pistol, but he can't equip a shield no matter what. The Inquisitor can also not equip a shield, ever. And they can both use the pistol. The problem with the Guardian is he already kind of has one built in. His arm cannon is kind of like a pistol, so you don't really need one. Plus, if you equip one, it overrides the cannon. So you either use the cannon on your arm, or you use the energy pistol. You cannot use both at the same time. I want to experiment with him and see if I can equip the pistol and battle extension, because battle extension makes your left cannon arm into a melee weapon. So if I can do that, maybe I can switch out my cannon for it looks kind of like a scorpion tail. It can equip that and a pistol and see what that does. Because I've never done that before. I haven't decided what the walls are going to be like, so we'll just leave that alone. Oh yeah, torches. It's on the wrong side. Okay, so far looking good. The Seraphim and the what was it? There was another character. The Dryad. Seraphim and Dryad are the only two characters that have ranged weapons as a skill they can use immediately. Like as their primary thing. You don't have to like upgrade your other weapon 5 times and then you can unlock ranged weapons. None of that. Problem is the Dryad cannot use any energy weapons. Ever. They cannot. They can equip a shield though. So the Dryad can't be the Dryad. The Seraphim, it looks like it's gonna have to be the Seraphim. Since the Seraphim can equip shields, can equip the pistol, and can equip or can use ranged weapons immediately, as well as shield lore and armor lore. Problem is I don't necessarily like the Seraphim a whole lot. They're a very powerful character. And I find a lot of equipment that increases my running speed and stuff like that. So there's no real reason why I shouldn't like them. Except the combat art. They have the combat art of revered technology. I think that's what it's called. There's one combat art they have that I don't like. The BFG. That's the name of it. They even spell it out. The BFG summons a big freaking gun. It's a long tube thingy that looks like a plasma cannon or something. it has great benefits, as in it basically summons an extra weapon, so you don't have to carry one ever. It'll just summon it for you. And hang on, don't want to mess this up. It'll summon a weapon for you. It increases the stats of that weapon while it's active. So like, it's a gun, an energy gun, so it's a ranged weapon. And it buffs your ranged weapon skill at the same time while it's using it. And it scales with you, so you don't have to like find a new one when you level up. So it's too easy. It gives you an easy win type of weapon. And I think there's like stuff in the forums or something back in the day when people wrote in those things. Like, oh yeah, it's like a great thing for bosses or basically any opponent. And you can upgrade your technical stats or whatever, and you can reduce like there's only a couple things you can do to defend against it, and if you upgrade it the right way, you can reduce those countermeasures. So there's not even a good way to defend against it, which kind of seems broken. So it just seems like a cheap win to me. What do we have here? Seeming pretty weak, mysteriously. Hearing weird noises outside the door. Totally not creepy. Alright, I'm gonna jump out the window. I'm gonna save before I do that. So, if it weren't for that BFG combat art, the Seraphim would be pretty good. They have a shield. They have 2 shields, basically, that are energy shields. Like a buff one that is constantly there, and then like a temporary one that you can activate whenever. Plus, they can use armor and shield lore. Shield lore. They have a weapon-based combat art, like what's it called? I don't know, aspect or whatever. So they have like pelting strikes. They have like the type of move that attacks multiple enemies at the same time. I really like that sort of thing. They also have one that targets a specific enemy and does extra damage to them, which is always good. Everything else is pretty good, except for the BFG. That's the only thing I don't like about the Seraphim. And unfortunately, it's like half of what they are. Or maybe not half, but I don't know, it just seems distracting, I guess. Because you know that you could use the BFG at any time, and it's right there, and it would make the game so much easier. Feel like it shouldn't be that easy to use or get. You have to find a rune for it, I suppose. But you could also just buy it. So from a game development standpoint, I guess it's well balanced. Like, I would prefer it not existing, but if it has to, yeah, it's pretty well balanced, I guess. Hmm. The only other option would be not to use a pistol and a shield at the same time. Unless I'm I don't know, the high elf or something. Or the shadow warrior. Either one of those could also work. Well, except for the shadow warrior. The high elf could do it. But I would need to invest my skills into a weapon. So like magic staff or something. And then switch it to a ranged weapon. But that would mean I need to use up 5 skill levels at the very least on a weapon I'm not going to use. It could be swords or whatever. But that's a waste of very valuable skills. Because you cannot replace those. Those are the only characters that can possibly do it. Temple Guardian, but without the shield. Or High Elf, but wasting a lot of inventory slots. Should move the crafting table up with me. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never roam. So Chattanooga choo-choo won't be choo-choo me home. Chattanooga, 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 Chattanooga. Okay, that's all I need from here. Probably places on the second floor up. Like there. I can break this. Oh yeah, last time I went running, on Saturday morning, I guess. Oh man, it was cold. It was not a good decision. It was like 29 degrees or something, I think, Fahrenheit. So a little below freezing. And there was wind chill. The wind chill made it feel like, oh, I'm not sure. I don't know the number. But it was painful. I definitely did not like it. And I was literally the only one there. I looked around. There's not even people with their dogs. There's nobody. I'm the only madman out there. I was the only one crazy enough to not only go outside, but go outside and, god damn it, go running. Because the pathway was snowy. Well, that's not. I wish it was just snowy. It had ice on it. Okay, putting down the crafting table there was a mistake. I need more wood, and I can't gather it from breaking this stuff. I can put torches down, at the very least. I need at least 4 more. 4 charcoal. It's a nice progress I made. Alright, that's all I can light up for now. There's no more walls anywhere. And I'm out of charcoal that I can use. So I'll just pick up my crafting table and get out of here. There's still a floor that's dark. Gotta watch out for that. Okay. So now I need more charcoal. Remember to feed your moshi monsters. I have 1 jungle sapling, so I have to climb up and find some more. I used to be very skilled at running on ice. I used to never get off guard, like slip when I didn't think I was gonna slip. I used the fact that the ground is very slippery to my advantage when I was much younger. I was going to elementary school. And I would be late a vast majority of the time. So I'd be running. And the winter comes up very closely. The winter comes up very quickly after you enroll. You enroll in school in like the fall, and then winter shows up. And there's ice everywhere. And I would be late, so I'd be running, and I learned how to run on ice, where I would use the slipperiness to my advantage by kind of sliding around. Now the ground isn't uniform at all. There are some spots that are icy, some spots that are kind of wet, which gives you more traction or a different type of traction. Then there's snow, which gives you the most amount of traction. So you would encounter random patches of slippery and then sticky and then not slippery or then not sticky. So that might be confusing to like anybody else that's trying to run because it's unpredictable and unreliable. But I somehow managed to predict it and rely on it enough to the point that I was very comfortable running around. And I even believed that I was a little faster running on ice than I was normally because I could slide around a bit more and I didn't have to use as much muscle to accelerate myself. Plus I would move my legs a lot faster to make up for the slipperiness. So because of that, I didn't feel as tired, since instead of taking big steps that are stronger and tire you out more, I would take shorter steps that are not as tiring and just take them more frequently. Alright, I can make this. There we go. That was a long time ago. And it's been a while since I ran anywhere on ice. how it feels like it's been a while since I even experienced winter. There's a certain amount of freedom you have when you're young in winter. The environment suddenly becomes something you can play with. It's awesome. But anyway, I tried it again yesterday, and it's the same as everything else. I know how to do this. I've been doing this for a long time. It's just that I haven't done it in such a while. I constantly feel like the old man that's like, yep, I still got it. Which makes sense, I suppose. Like, for example, when I didn't do boxing for a long time, and then I set the bag up and stuff and start doing it again. Like, yep, I still got it. Even if I don't. Even if. No, I'm worse now. This is what happens when you don't practice for a long time. You kind of suck when you try to do it again. In my mind, at least, I was semi-successful. Man, I wish I could do the boxing thing again. That thing was so much fun. And god damn it, it makes you tired, man. That thing is a workout. You have to take that into account if you're like me and you're writing fighting scenes and whatnot. Like, you can't just fight off a horde of whatever, like zombies or something. You need to take a break. Even if you're wearing armor, forget about it. Anything on your body that slows you down or adds weight will add up a lot, especially if you're not used to it. So like an adventurer who finds something, like a chest plate or something, they're not used to wearing armor like that. It might be worse than if they didn't have it on. Plus, what are the chances the chest plate's gonna fit you? Oh yeah, I don't have a way to pick up the stone. Okay, got one piece. Sounds like I got two. Three. Great. Now I just have to wait for the furnace again. Okay, I can put that in. Take that out. Where's the crafting table? So I used to be able to do the boxing stuff. What that means is I own a punching bag and gloves. I think two pairs, a red and a black pair. And like the black or whatever color it is, I guess. The straps you're supposed to wrap around your hands and your wrist. I think they're called hand wraps. Fittingly enough. I have that stuff. I don't have a place to hang up the bag anymore. What I used to do was head out to the back of the house, and there would be like this, I don't know, parking lot, I guess. And in there, that is where I would set up, my dad helped me. He built this, wooden thing. It's like a tripod, basically. and you'd have like 2 or something legs. In fact, I don't remember how it used to be. I think you had 2 legs, kind of forming a tripod, or a triangle, like a letter A. And then the third leg of the triangle would be sticking out against like the brick wall or whatever it was made out of, cement wall. It's like this weird pile of stuff. And we would use this contraption to hold up the punching bag. We attached like a hook to it. How much sticks do I have? Only 1 extra. Okay. I can use that up in torches. Come on, furnace. Trying to quick move that. Okay, I can move this here, like that. I can actually put the wood in there. Alright, that should work. So now we live in this place. It doesn't have... It has a backyard, I guess. Small one. But the owner does not like that. He doesn't like to give us any freedom. He's known us for like 25 years or something, I don't know. Doesn't matter. For some reason he doesn't want to allow us to do anything. He has like a little lawn in the backyard. I think he pays someone to like come and fix it up or something. But nobody shows up to like look at it. The neighbors can't see it. It's entirely useless. I should probably be eating the kelp. Okay, let's see. I have things here that are taking up space. The paper I might be able to get rid of. In fact, I kind of need to do that. But I gotta use up my axe first a bit more. Do I? Can't I just... I can, okay. So I'll get paper and then trade again with the librarian. And I need more glass. The glass should be multiples of 3. I think it's 3 to make a pane. Is it 6? Might be 6. So like 24, 48, something like that would work. But that's not a multiple of 5. So 60. I need 60 glass. Alright, let's see how much sugarcane I got from this. Enderman, what are you stealing this time? Let's have a look. Better stay away from those melons, sir. Teleported back, huh? Quit moving away. Alright, you're hurting yourself here. One more and you're done for. Okay. Sugarcane. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I can go to bed. I thought I couldn't. I was spamming the trigger. Alright, an hour and a half. Let's get some work done. That'll work. And I got 2 extras. Let's go trading. Where could he be? Guys in here? He's in here. Didn't refresh, did you? Crap, what do you want this time? Want me to buy your bookshelves? Maybe give you some books? He's probably gonna make me buy all his bookshelves. Just okay, I guess. Just so expensive. Oh, it's only expensive because I don't have that much money right now. If we had more money, then anything would not be that expensive. Come on. Only 1. That's not good. I can't buy anything else from you. Oh crap. Maybe some books I can sell you? Alright, I'm gonna have to break a couple of these. 10, and I only get 3 for each one I break. Ah, man, it's gonna cost me. This had better be worth it. Good, you're happy from that. What? Okay. Still has more to sell me. That's not good. Didn't refresh that time. Alright, I can get rid of these and replace the bookshelves a bit. Hey, come back. You got more glass? No. Alright, fine. You'll live for now. You gave me a bunch of glass, so I'll leave you alone. You're lucky it's a multiple of 6. Cost me a bookshelf. Okay. Oh boy, glass panes. Wait, that's not a multiple of 6. How? Wait, adding the number only works for 3s, not for 6s. So 51 is divisible by 3, not by 6. Okay. I think I need more glass for the bridge thing. Maybe I should go do that first. Also get rid of the sugar cane. Do I have more paper with me? No. So I'll just put this away. Let me check on the furnace first of all. Haven't moved that furnace in years. Okay, it's coming along. Probably shouldn't have picked up the charcoal. I can afford to make a couple mistakes right now. Do I have a stack of glass? Yeah, stack in 651. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna need logs for the bridge. Logging is one of the most dangerous jobs. I don't know if in the world, but it's very dangerous because the trees can like break in seemingly unpredictable ways. There's ways you can influence them, but you never 100% know. And trees are incredibly heavy. They're lightweight as a material, but when you have that much, they're heavy. Especially compared to like a human body shape of like resistance. It'll just push you around. It's kind of like water. There's nothing you can do against it. You can't muscle your way out of it. Okay, this amount of wood will not get me very far. But it's something. I gotta go up there. So, a piece of wood in here somewhere. There it is. Alright, time to go. This way. Going up. There's a guide on like physical exercise from the US Army. Freely available. Part of it says that when it comes to jogging, or running, or jogging, or I forgot the term they used. It's not marching or anything. I think it's just jogging. No, it's running. Because they emphasize running and then running fast as different things. When running, it's important to pace yourself, according to them. And that means when you push off with your legs, you don't want to lift your knees too much. Because according to the book, it is kind of wasted energy. Like you have to move your foot to propel yourself all the way through the entirety of your foot. So like from the knees to the toes and everything. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. you basically want to bend your leg, bend your knee to run, and then extend it not past your center of gravity. So like it's kind of like you're barely making any movement forward. You just kind of have your legs under you and then pushing back, then under you and then pushing back. That's it. You don't really reach forward at all. It's kind of like that. According to them, any amount that you reach forward is wasted energy. Which I guess it's kind of true. But I've been trying to do that. And as far as I can tell, they're kind of right. It does seem way more efficient. Like you can travel a lot more distance with less energy. And if you do it faster, you actually travel more distance at a faster rate. So your speed goes up. They kind of know what they're talking about. Okay, the furnace is probably done by now. Don't need to smelt anything else. Saplings are kind of under control. Just gotta wait for them to grow. Oh, there we go. This dark oak tree is kind of a problem. Doesn't let the canopy decay. Okay. My cousins let me down today too. I gotta talk to them about it. So I don't know what went wrong. They were supposed to take me with them on their way to work. They were gonna drop me off at the Walmart. And I was gonna look for a hard drive thingy. Some extra space for my computer. It was supposed to be this morning, or yesterday morning, at 10:30 in the morning. But I was ready. I was ready to go, fine. But they didn't show up. It was past 11, so I just went to bed. Because according to them, it had to be before 10:30, because they can't be late or something. But they didn't show up. I figured they're not going to go in at 11, so I don't know. Screw it. I can barely keep my eyes open, so I went to bed. Also, I was watching a different video, a funny one, from WGN. And ironically, suggested to me was one of those clickbait channels. Like, they trying to warn us, but we didn't listen. Here's what's gonna happen. Prepare your family for like the next month. Like, it'll come in a few weeks. Somebody important is gonna resign as a warning sign or something. They're gonna put me in jail for saying this. A bunch of nonsense. What I did was I scrolled through their videos to see if I could find one from like a couple months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, with the title, "In 1 to 2 months, something is gonna happen." And if I could find one like that, I couldn't. But that's one of the titles they have now. One of the titles they have now is the end is gonna come in 1 to 2 months or something, according to whoever. And I'm thinking, there's a good chance he wrote that title before. Because apparently this is all that this channel does. This type of clickbait. Something, something, America, something, World War III. Like all the time. Something, something, president, something, something. Their fault. Resigning. Destroy American people. They're after you, specifically, and your family. Which is why you have to buy my stuff to prepare yourself. Hashtag give me money. And if anything bad slightly happens, well, obviously they were right. So I should feel good because I am smart enough to predict it. And he should also give him money. Bunch of nonsense. My question is, whoever the hell is watching this, like those types of videos, there's gotta be points where this guy's wrong. Because you can't just predict everything. That, like, all the time, something is going to happen. Extremely vague about it. The less specific, the better. Because that way you have a better chance of being right. Because if you don't define what being right is, it's much easier to be it. Because it can be whatever you want. So, like, I predict, according to the fan in my room, at somewhere in the world, there is a 2-year-old who is gonna walk, and they're going to fall, and they're going to land on their diaper. And it's all because of gravity. And the gravity is controlled by my fan in my room. So I tried to warn ya, but if that baby falls, then I'm right. Now I don't have to say which baby, or where in the world, or when. I just have to say, if anything like that happens, then I'm right. And it's that easy. Now you replace the fan in my room sentence with, like, someone you don't like. And it's their fault. And then you have a channel. Now there's always the chance that, no, none of the babies fell because they're 2 and they hold on to the wall or something, and that way they don't fall. So I was actually wrong. So do I admit that I was wrong? No, it was obviously the big wall, the lobbying group that foiled my plans. So I'm not actually wrong, it's just people are out to get me or something, I don't know. You can't talk about this for a long time without it devolving into ramblings of nonsense. There's just a bunch of clickbait channels and propaganda that I'm thinking, whoever's, like, can be convinced by this, you notice that this guy is wrong sometimes about giant things. Like he claims giant things, and then none of it happens. Don't you ever like wonder if he's lying and is kind of just getting lucky? Alright, that's completed. The floor is done. Just need the walls. Alright, I should do it. Gotta replace all of the sand blocks with jack-o'-lanterns though. Whoops. Okay, last bit right here. Okay. I might add an addition over here. Oh, it wouldn't be there, I guess. It would be over here. Anyway, no time to talk about that. It's bedtime. Go. Mush. Sea turtle, what are you doing here? In your natural environment. Yeet. I thought I saw a monster. Nothing there. Okay. Alright, so like... How do I make the jack-o'-lanterns now? I could buy... What the hell? I could buy, I am seeing things. I thought I saw something on the donkey. I could buy shears. Yeah, I'll just buy shears. I got the inventory space for it now. I need emeralds. Let's replace these with torches. Go up the building and place these down. Put some sand away. Just put it down for now. Alright, this is a multi-step thing. All just to make jack-o'-lanterns. So first of all, I need to go to the top floor. Here we are. Torch up this floor. Right there. Right down the middle. I missed it. Gee, if I had a whole bunch of emeralds, I could buy all the glass and bookshelves that I wanted. Okay, it looks like it's all the torches I need. Here's a zombie though, somewhere. Not there. Here. Didn't know if I picked up the torch or not. I guess I did. Okay. So I got inventory slots now. I need cash crops. Let's see. Could probably collect a couple. I don't need that many emeralds right now. Dolphin noises. Alright. 60 of these. Eat the kelp. Perfect. Now for the carrots. I think I need 57 of these. Yeah, I think it's 57 of these. Just put 2 down there. Game, please. I'm in the water. Jeez. Okay, think I'm good. Just gotta find the farmer again. I think I'll take a break at the 2-hour mark. 2 more minutes. Shepherd, where's the other guy? You in here? Yeah. What the hell? 5:30. Oh, I didn't know that. It's late. Alright, anyway. Okay. I got the emeralds with me. Buy the shears. Hopefully I get good pricing on the wool. Yeah, it's acceptable. Great. I got what I needed. That seems like a good place to end it. Yeah. I'll just go over here. Let me experiment first. Then I'll end it. Can I combine shears with the anvil? No. Wait, I can. Oh, that's awesome. So I can use these up a bit and then repair them. Great. So let me just prepare to do that. Replace this. Alright. I have everything I need to get pumpkins now, or jack-o'-lanterns. I'll do that next time. I might come back to this gameplay in a bit. but I want to take a little break right now. So I'll be back in part 19 plus 8 eventually.